Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be unboxing the Bugs 5W by MJX, a new quadcopter that is meant to be an upgrade from the 2W and the 3. So looking inside, you have instructions and a quick start guide and some stickers as well. Side. And here we have the quad all ready with the propellers attached, which is rather nice, one less job to do. All ready with the battery partly installed but with packaging, so I'll take that out and remove the packaging, and that will need charging up. We have a cell charger, which again will come with a nice USB charger and the connector. So all we do is connect this one up to the unit like so, connect this one up to the unit like so. This is a standard USB-C. So nice and easy if you lose the cable, and away you go, and that'll be charged up. When you charge it up, on here there are two lights. Basically one is the showing you the state of the battery, as in it's the state of the unit, as in it's plugged in. This one will go green or flash green. Once it goes solid, the battery's charged. Nice thing about this is you can plug it into your car. So bad thing is probably going to take 5 hours to charge it up because it's only 1 amp. So choice. This side we have the little bit of unit which we'll look at later, which connects to your controller, and that allows you to attach your mobile phone. We have spare pops for and spare pop loading or attaching kit. So you've got little pop holder, screwdriver and some spare little washers in there. Okay, that's that. Looking underneath, we have the controller. Here's your controller. Grab hold of this. Attach the device there, that goes in there, clips in. You can unclip it easy enough, there's a little button behind it to put it out. This doesn't come with batteries, 4 AAs. You can put rechargeables in there if you wanted to. So again, don't go to the field without getting the AAs first, pretty obvious, but happened to me. There you go. First thing you need to do once you've charged the battery, is a battery I charged earlier, is place the battery in this way round. Once it goes in, on here you'll notice there is the camera will move around. You'll notice there's a little sticker here saying please do not move this lens here by hand, as in don't try and force it one way or the other. And we take that off for the moment. We've got a lens cover which we can pull off, and that's it. You've installed and unpacked your quadcopter. What I will show you now is briefly the process of binding. So first of all, pull the battery, make sure it's off, turn on the controller. Controller will beep once, connect the battery. Once connected, you get a signal here, and you also get the little light that's on here will stop flashing, it will go solid, and then once it's stabilised, this has an initialisation procedure where it takes a few seconds to initialise. Once it's initialised, it will then talk to the controller, and that'll be it. So that's the whole process. Once it's flashing, you do your usual turn around. You can see it's now gone green. Heads up, turn around. And you can see that now we have red at the top and yellow at the bottom. Nice and simple, and that's ready to fly. All we have to do now is we'll just have a quick look at the app. So again, it's Go Bugs. You can download it from Android or from iOS. And once you have the app on the phone and you have the quad lock turned on and the receiver turned on, you simply go to your settings for your Wi-Fi, and on your Wi-Fi, I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but it's basically, it says Bugs code, which will be unique for your device. You click on that, wait for a few seconds, and what happens on Android, and specifically on my phone, is it takes a few seconds, but it sometimes comes up with Wi-Fi device connected, do you wish to accept, before you can actually go any further. So we'll just see if it does come up with that this time. If it does, I'll show you the message. In the meantime, we'll click on the app. On there, you can see there's various different models that they have. You scroll through until you find the Bugs 5W. Click on Go. And there's a few little demo screens that you have to go through, which you just click next, or you can read it. But then you end up with the image that you can see there. Okay, and yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see that, but doesn't appear to be too much lag. I've seen worse. It seems to be pretty good, pretty responsive. One of the things I was concerned about was whether this phone, which is not the most expensive phone in the world, it's a Moto G4, it's £150 a couple of years ago, whether it had 5G. It does. I checked the spec out beforehand. It's basically, it just needs the N. I was told by another website that you did the AC element to it. This hasn't got the AC element, whatever that is, in Wi-Fi, but it works. So that's fine. As you can see, it works. And I won't take you through the app because that's a whole another video. But basically, you've seen exactly what you've got out of the box and exactly how it works. And you can see that I can move the camera by moving this toggle wheel all the way down. One of the things that I wasn't sure about was how far down it goes. Well, that isn't exactly 90 degrees, but it's near as damn it. When you get out on the field, you will see that, yeah, it's almost straight down, but not quite, but good enough. It's a wide enough angle lens to be able to see everything. So it goes nice and slowly back up. Very nice steady motion on that. I really like that. The other thing I like is although it's not a true gimbaled device here, it is on a nice little rubber mount, which is very free moving, so you won't get a lot of vibration on there. You almost certainly won't get any jello, I don't think. So that's nice. Possible to damage it, I would have thought, although even if it's all the way down, just have a quick look to show you. So if it's all the way down, you haven't got a lot of ground clearance. So if you land on rocks, you can see that. Yeah, if you land on rocks, you've got, I would say, less than the width of a phone, 2 or 3 millimeters. Yeah, always before you land. They do advise this anyway. Stick the lens back up again. Only takes a few seconds, and then you've got plenty of clearance with those legs. I'm not sure about catching it. It's very stable because it's GPS, so yes, I suppose you could catch the quad. There is a emergency stop button, so you could catch it and then press and hold. Just press and hold the device here. 3 seconds, and it shuts the blades off. Yeah, I just armed it there, by the way. Yeah, so I suppose you could catch it in the air rather than land it if you're worried about the camera. And that's really all I'm going to say about this for the moment. I really like this quadcopter. It's nice and light. It's just the right sort of size. It's not too big, as in you can stick it in a rucksack even with the props on, I would think, without too much of a problem. The battery locks, so there's a little lock at the back here. I didn't really show you that, but there's a little lock, so it locks in place. It will never fall out. Slots in and out nice and easy. It's saying that it's disconnected, so that's good. You get an alarm if you get battery error. Yeah, it's nicely thought out, well made, feels pretty solid. I think it could probably survive some crashes. You know, the motors are same as the other two quads, nice and powerful. So yeah, I reckon this is going to be good. We'll have a look at the video of when it is in the air and see how it goes. Thank you for watching.